This misinformation about the Hollow Knight lore has gone way too far. I keep seeing people making the most unreasonable claims about who the Knight actually is. First, it was Karl Marx, the composer, not the communist. Then LeBron, then Genghis Khan, then Sayori, then Rei Ayanami, then Billie Eilish, Mr. Beast, Sans Undertale, Stonehenge, and basically every other absurd idea imaginable. Someone even said that the real Knight was the friends we made along the way. But today I'm going to prove to you that none of these are true, because the Knight is actually KSI in disguise. Now, how can I prove that the Knight is actually KSI? Easy. If you search up KSI on Google, the third image that appears is this one. And in that image, KSI looks like he has two horns. Exactly like the Knight. Coincidence? Probably, but I have more evidence. Think about it. Do you even know what KSI stands for? Probably not. It actually stands for Knight Silksong IIRC. And if I recall correctly, Silksong's main character is Hornet, who is the Knight's sister. Speaking of siblings, the Knight has a brother, the Hollow Knight. And guess what? So does KSI. But it doesn't stop there. The Knight and the Hollow Knight share the same job, which is sealing the infection. Meanwhile, KSI and his brother also share the same job, being YouTubers. Still not convinced? Here's even more proof. KSI is the co-founder of a company called Prime. Hollow Knight was released in 2017. And guess what kind of number 2017 is? That's right, a prime number. Now that we've established the undeniable fact that the Knight is KSI, let's debunk all the other wild theories. The Knight is not Karl Marx, because the Knight canonically hates communism, as shown by the fact that he uses Geo. The Knight is not Genghis Khan, because Genghis Khan is canonically Mongolian, and the Knight is British, just like KSI, proven by the constant rain in the City of Tears. The Knight is not Stonehenge, because Stonehenge is made of stone, obviously, while the Knight is made of void. The Knight is not LeBron, because LeBron is 2 meters tall, while the Knight is short as hell. The Knight is not Sayori, because Sayori goes to school, and the Knight has never been to school. The Knight is not Rei Ayanami, because the Knight canonically hates anime. The Knight is not the friends we made along the way, because we don't have friends. The Knight is not Billie Eilish, because the Knight is canonically mute and therefore cannot sing. The Knight is not Mr. Beast, because Team Cherry, the physical embodiment of the Knight, only has around 250,000 subscribers on YouTube, while Mr. Beast has 400 million. The Knight is not the
Panzerkampfwagen 8 Maus.
because, moving on. The Knight is also not Charlie Kirk. Yes, someone actually claimed this. Because Charlie Kirk was assassinated while the Knight was only assaulted. And the Knight is not Sans Undertale, because Sans is obviously the Dashmaster charm. And I think that wraps up every theory. At least by the time I'm writing this, new theories do actually appear every day. Anyway, the Knight is undoubtedly KSI. Thank you for watching.